me carry your goods.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance? That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon. Well, might you be convinced to offer me the use of those...
How exactly do you intend to...
Well, being something of a scholar, and I require a rugged companion. Should you accept, well...
My arms are yours.
Wonderful!
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. And from there, quickly! There is...
Wait. I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Porter for hire.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Waken!
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them. With very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as... Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt. But merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped.
He's passionate. I'll give him that. Good girl. No. All right then. Who's first?
All yours, Torgal.
Get him! You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not when such majesty stretches out before us. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that in reaching for their holy sanctum did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. But we must not dwell upon such things. Onward!
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven your...
Glad to help, but... Didn't you...
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all... You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late, and so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so.
Fine.
And so, here, your reward.
I see you've been of some assistance to
Perhaps.
finding someone. I was griping about now. Joseph's
Any idea where his search for
the old Zemek. Joseph's lived a half.
Can't imagine there are too many greyheads.
That's that then.
Daddy!
What do you want?
Just information.
Now you met.
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
We don't want an intro.
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't.
Yes, we have. We saw him, those ones.
Maybe he found his...
Mum won't let me near them.
Shush now.
I only told him.
I'd listen to your mother.
I know Mum was only trying to scare me, but I'm not afraid of goblins. Not the little ones, anyway.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we've found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Get 'em! This one. Kill! Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph,
I don't know you.
your porter friend sent me to find you.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what...
I take it things are more complicated.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die, protecting. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been...
So you spared them. And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't...
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once... Oh, and don't mention the goblins.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them better than half the men I've served with.
Porter for hire. Best service.
Joseph's fine. He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. Thank you for putting my mind...
What are you looking for?
A fine choice. Many thanks. You're sure you don't need it? Just what I was looking for. Thank you. Just what I was looking for. You're sure you don't need it?
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to him.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't...
What exactly are you celebrating?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh. So you know of it, then? Clear, a gentleman who might... Simple. Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine?
Sounds simple.
So you'll do it. You won't need to go. There's Aldrich free of the... Stop by. Oh,
Hurry, man.
I've been up.
That's me. They'd sort the fortnights.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Why can't we get any?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage. A Gotan 66.
I've never said no to a goat hand.
You must be a busy man.
The market will be flooded with refugees if... Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force them. When they do, well... You know what?
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Juicy pears.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
What's that? The third this month?
I spoke to your friend.
that's fantastic. It's been a while since the way. And then those... And everyone needs a shoulder to lean on, right?
I hear you. If I'd have known...
The woes of never...
Thank you, Clive.
crack the crystal too.
What do you need? What do you want? You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. And?
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty. Let me, my lord. You won't regret it.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the...
Juicy pears!
What I really want to be is... blacksmith.
You gonna do an apprenticeship or something?
Here you are, good.
Me pass? Oh, thank you so much. I'll have to say thanks.
So should you, hon. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone...
We do. And we already have. Miss Earl's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit. And Goots, I'm sorry if...
That's all right. I've got it back now. And...
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a...
Oh, do...
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts.
then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defences.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the Fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this Fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?